Welcome. I'm Camila Santo, CEO of Rizoma and member of the Leadership Council of the United States National Business Association. In this video, I'm going to present a few partnership opportunities we can foresee within the next 2 to 5 years between companies in Europe and Silicon Valley. Partnerships can be great for testing, classifying cost benefits, and building a group of outside representatives that can be affiliates, business partners, or resellers. The idea is that at the end of this video, business executives can understand a panorama of entrepreneurship and innovation in the post-COVID-19 era from the perspective of the startup investor relations, which represents the trends in worldwide digital transformation. I'll be sharing analysis from the past years and forecast the ones to come, case studies, and especially a startup survival checklist that can be useful to any type of business anywhere in the world nowadays. The first thing we must have as a common ground is that the United States and Europe represent the most entrepreneurial regions in the globe. Although the flow of deals between these regions tends to be concentrated in American investors funding European companies, Europe and the United States have surprisingly very similar startup death rates, despite the difference in the startup funding culture. So in the funnel of a startup sustainability, what we can observe is that it's very difficult to simply stay in business. The coronavirus pandemic has shaken the global economy, and especially new businesses when they're fragile the most. But when it comes to these two entrepreneurial regions in the world, we can learn a lesson about resilience. We can observe that a recent increase in automation and development of research, aiming to reduce operational costs, allowed some businesses to speed adaptation to deal with the imperative need of freezing hiring due to the freeze in investments. In 2020, companies were successful pivoting through cross-industry partnerships, and your company can also pivot by adjusting or creating new revenue streams that may differentiate your value proposition, integrate your offer to an unexplored demand, or accelerate decision-making. Furthermore, open innovation allows your company to work with double-sided motivation for the benefit of risk reduction, brand awareness, community building, employee engagement, public relations, and even cost saving and higher loyalty rates. What if all these, in the end, represented simply new times in which we could learn to grow our businesses in a more meaningful way? Imagine what tomorrow holds as positive surprises for us: the chance to expand to new territories, the luck to gain allies in new markets, the opportunity to become more flexible and adaptable for the benefit of more end customers. The way I see the present, we're all being invited to be more truthful to what really matters. So I invite you all to join me in this awareness.